good evening. My name is Nik Shaimi Akila binti Nik Fidaus and I'm from group RS1134E, and today I want to talk about the most popular HR issue which is workplace harassment.
So, what is workplace harassment? Workplace harassment is common but not spoken openly in most work environments. Harassment at work leads to a toxic and abusive workplace. Many individuals are not sure what is considered harassment at work. Hence, most cases go unnoticed and unreported. Harassment can be occur when people target multiple groups including immigrants, people with disability, racial minority, sexual minority, and women. Workplace harassment goes by various names like workplace bullying, mobbing, and workplace aggression. So for the next slide, we have type of workplace harassment. Harassment is defined as inappropriate joke, bullying, slur, and so on. Workplace harassment may or may not be accompanied by physical evidence, but it cannot be ignored. There are 5 major types of workplace harassment. There are verbal harassment, cyberbullying, sexual harassment, psychological harassment, and physical harassment. Verbal harassment. Verbal harassment is considered any conscious and repeated attempt to humiliate, demean, insult, or criticize someone with words. Verbal harassment can be ongoing battle of destruction that threaten your health and career. Verbal harassment can be difficult to recognize and is often a gray area since it's a non-physical form of violence. HR manager and leader must be vigilant to notice such harassment behavior. Psychological harassment. Psychological harassment is comparable to verbal harassment, but it's more subtle and involves strategy. Psychological harassment included imposing impossible deadline on an employee, taking credit for other achievement, forcing someone to work outside their job scope, and making impossible demands. Victims who face such a harassment are more likely to suffer mental breakdown, low self-esteem, and tend to undermine themselves. Is cyberbullying. Even though digital harassment takes place online, it can just be as detrimental as in-person bullying. It is a newest form of harassment and occurs across many outlets. Digital harassment includes posting threats or demeaning comments on social media or creating a fake persona to bully someone online. But there is also a good news about digital harassment. Victims can document it. Someone who faces such a bullying and discrimination can document this accident in screenshot and send message. Doing so, victims of workplace harassment can easily report such an offensive behavior. Next is sexual harassment. Sexual harassment is a serious offense. According to a McKinsey survey, 35% of female respondents have experienced sexual harassment in the workplace. Moreover, it's not exclusive to women. Anyone can be a predator or victim of sexual harassment. Sexual harassment included unwanted sexual advance like inappropriate touching, sexual jokes, sharing pornography, and sending sexual messages for exchange for promotion. Most of the time, this accident go unnoticed and unreported, and because of this, offenders often get away with their conduct. Physical harassment. Physical harassment in the workplace has many degrees. Such harassment includes threat, damaging personal property, physical assault, and simple unwanted gesture. Because of this variation in degree of physical harassment, it can be hard to identify. Some physical harassment might be downplayed as a joke if there are no physical harm done. So how to report workplace harassment? If the harassment does not involve physical violence, try to resolve the situation directly with the perpetrator. Approach them in a private manner and explain why you feel you are being harassed. If the situation seems too dangerous, then keeping yourself is the top priority. Second, consider escalating the issue to your immediate manager. But if your manager is the perpetrator, bring the issue to the attention of HR. Third, if your company uses HR software, file complaint to the appropriate portal to ensure everything is documented.
So for the conclusion, a toxicity-free, happy, and harassment-free workplace reduces employee dissatisfaction and boosts productivity. As a result, we must ensure that harassment and discrimination are not tolerated in our workplace. With that, we come to the end. I'm grateful for your time and consideration this evening. I hope that the issue of workplace harassment may be addressed immediately. Thank you.